Hey everyone, back again with a new episode of the Red Devils Corner Kick podcast, a podcast dedicated to Manchester United Football Club. Before we proceed, like, subscribe, follow, whether it's on Instagram, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube, and follow me on X at RD Corner Kick Pod, Instagram, TikTok at the Red Devils Corner Kick Pod. Yes, I just released an episode moments ago. Here I am back with a new episode, pre-recorded because we are pre-recorded because we have a game on Wednesday, second round of the Carlsborough Cup, United versus Grimsby Town FC. Listen, it's in these early stages of these types of domestic tournaments. We're not usually going to be playing, the Premier League teams. We'll see them potentially later on if we make it through Wednesday's round. But these are the early stages. We drew Grimsby. Grimsby is in a lower tier division. So what does that mean for United? Are United going to go 100% with our starters from Sunday? Are they going to change it up? Or are we going to put more youth in to see what's going to happen there? But today, yes, I'm going to be I'm just going to give you a quick preview of the episode. So what am I expecting today? Am I going to be expecting a repeat of Sunday, same squad? No, I think Amram is going to mix it up. Again, this is a one or done. You lose, you're out. There is no second chance. And I've mentioned before in previous episodes the importance of the domestic trophies this year. We win this trophy, let's say if we get entry into the Conference League tournament, UEFA Conference League. If we won the FA Cup, it's into Europa, and obviously winning the Prem or qualifying the top positions gets you into Champions League. So in these types of tournaments, United are probably going to be taking a little bit more seriously in comparison to, I'm not saying they're not taking it seriously in the Prem, but Europe is on their mind for next year, whether it's the Conference, Europa, or Champions League. Their goal is to get there. And these trophies do help you get there. So it's going to, this will be an opportunity. I think this is an opportunity for players like Xerxes to get back into match fitness, Sesko to get more familiar with the system. We're going to see possibly Menu. I like to see Diego Leon. Players like Tyre Fredrickson, Aiden Heaven should be there as well. So we're going to see a mixture probably for that. And I might have hinted at my squad lineup, but it's we will see how it goes on. Again, this is my prediction. This is what I would like to see. There's a good chance for Ichiro Obi to start in this type of game. Again, the youth is important, especially this. So we want to see opportunities for the youth. Fredrickson, Heaven would be great to see in there. Again, Diego Leon, I did like him in the preseason. He definitely had a change of pace. Definitely someone that you like to see. He's young, so this is the type of game you want to probably get him in some minutes. Not give him the start. This is that's the type of player I would like to see. But yes, there is a significance of this because, again, it's an entry into Europe if we win this tournament. Competition, or this cup, tournament, competition, cup, depending on, either way, it's an opportunity to get United into Europe. So, yes, this is something that Amram should take seriously. I think giving it a rest to some of our starters, because we do play Burnley on Saturday, that's also significant too. But the one thing is, Xerxes needs some minutes. Kobe Mainu has not played in the Prem, so expect him to get minutes. Ugarte has gotten minutes, but he has not started. Diego Leon, who's not made the bench, should hopefully get some minutes or hopefully aim to start in this type of game. He is a winger but he is definitely the type of winger that you want to bring in and develop and see. He has potential. He is raw. We saw it in the preseason. This is the type of matchup that you would kind of like him to see. So, yes, that's, again, the youth I think will be important in this game, and I think we'll see that youth there. But yes, I'm going to go start off with my lineup, which I do have. I need to get this back up. So I do apologize. Just give me one moment here as I get everything loaded up. So my lineup for against Grimsby Town. So I'm going to bring back Byender, just get him repetitions, practice, everything. Maguire, Heaven, Fredrickson to play. You can decide either way, just when I made the selection here, but expect Maguire probably in the middle, Heaven out on the left, Fredrickson out on the right. I do see Dorgu starting for this. I did always want to see Dorgu and Diego Leon start. Dorgu can play on the right, so you can get him to go out onto the right and see him play. Leon can start on the left. In the middle, you're going to go with Manu and Ugarte. Listen, Bruno should not be starting this game. Neither should Casemiro. I think Mbuemo, Cunha will get the rest. I think Bruno should definitely get a rest. Casemiro should get a rest. Mount this is a game that Mount will probably get a rest. So you're going to see some of the guys that we saw in the preseason, probably some youthful players, get in for some minutes. But overall, you're going to have to see players like Fredrickson, Heaven, Maguire. Heaven and Fredrickson, their minutes will be limited in the Prem, but these tournaments, especially the earlier stages, will be perfect for them. So please allow, so you're going to want to allow them to play. My front three, Sesko, just because getting familiar with it, he hasn't really played or started. He got about 40 minutes or so on Sunday. He got about 30 minutes against Arsenal. So I think this is the type of game you want to get him more minutes, get his legs stretched, familiar with it. So I want to see that. Cheeto Obi, I would love to see in this game as well. I would like to see Sesko start for 45, Cheeto Obi for the remainder 45, or it could happen vice versa. But I think Sesko, for fitness, needs to get there and get himself ready for Saturday, because we are playing Burnley as well. But yeah, I think the main cast, like I said, Casemiro, Bruno, they need to get some rest. You may see Dorgu not play as much. He may get some rest too. Diego Dalot, I don't know if you'll see him. Let me just pull up who we may get, some other players here. Just want to get everything as well, just because the youth, like I said, it is about the youth for this types of games in these earlier stages. So keep an eye on that. But again, let me just take a look here, especially with predictions that I've been working on. I do have a mod starting at the 10, and I think a mod Xerxes together working with Sesko will be key. Let's just take a look here. Who do we have? So, Velocity is not there. Harry Moss isn't there. Just taking a look here. Yeah, Cheeto Obi should be there. Let me just take a, yeah. But yeah, in the end, you will see some of those players. I'm just going to check one more. Just want to check out the preseason. So I just want to look at the preseason, the rosters. Some players that you could potentially see. I don't know if you're going to get them, but in the end, if he's able to get some of the youth players in, some of the academy players that are borderline ready to not break out with the first team but train with the first team. That is something that you definitely want to keep an eye out for. Let me just do one more thing. I'm just pulling up the schedule from the summer because that's what I want to look at here. Let me just take a look at lineups. So Heaven, Leon, who else was there? I'm looking for one specific player. Jack Fletcher, you may see here as well. This would have been a great day for Sekou Kone. Unfortunately, Kone is out. Ethan Williams, you would like to see. So Diego Leon, Cheeto Obi, Fredrickson. Again, Collier would have been fine as well, but he's out on loan. Benedito, Ethan Williams, Leon. You can even potentially see Dermot Mee out on the bench as well. But yeah, those are some players that you would definitely like to see. But I think with Aiden, Heaven, and Fredrickson, you have to have them starting in that back three because of the minutes that they need. Same with Kobe, same with Sesko, Xerxes. Ahmad got taken off early on Sunday, so you can see him potentially getting minutes at the 10 at the wing. If Dorger's not there, you can always put Ahmad there at the wing. I don't want Bruno starting. You can split minutes between Cunha and Bueno, or you can look at some other players. Ethan Williams could be a potential to get him there at the 10 as well. So it's tough to say. It is, but I think this is the type of game you want to bring youth in, but I think it's also a game that's important for minutes. I think everyone after the horrendous play on Sunday, I think most of them should not be involved. Maguire, again, will be limited. Maguire's going to get minutes, but a start, I think this is key for him. And again, I mentioned those two. Again, Diego Leon should be brought on here just because it's minutes, it's development. Dorgu, again, I just want to see those two together on the field as well. And the attack, this would be big for Xerxes. For all we know, we can get Xerxes at the 9, and then you get a couple minutes with him, Cunha, and Buemo, just to get things familiar. Even so, Cheeto Obi, having him there as well, it'll be huge. But for those depth pieces, yeah, this is a game for youth to develop and get time, but minutes to those that aren't getting the minutes. And I know everyone's going to be, the main focus of this game is going to be looking at Kobe because of everything that's been going on. This shouldn't be what's there. I think the main focus is get through this round, get to the next, help develop those that need to be fit, and also giving our youth minutes as well. So let me just take a look here. Let me just give you my predictions for what I'm looking at here. Let me just see here. So predictions. I did make my lineup. So again, Binder in the back, Heaven, Maguire, Fredrickson, Dorgu, Leon, Ugarte, Menu, and then Ahmad, Xerxes, and Sesko starting. I got Xerxes scoring the goal, and then my man of the match. You know what? Stay with Joshua Xerxes. Keep it simple. Xerxes with the first goal, and then man of the match as well. But yeah, that's it for. Yeah, again, this game is important. Europe is important. Getting there and getting the ability to get opportunities to either go up into Europa or even trying to get to Champions League. But that's what we're looking at here. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I will be posting my lineups in the video. as well. So keep an eye on that too. And again, I will be back Wednesday after the match. My score, I believe I said 2-0 for United. If I didn't, 2-0 for United. But yeah, for United. And again, Xerxes and for the man of the match and for the first goal as well. But again, enjoy the game. Hopefully we get a W out of it. Move on to the next round. Hopefully I can see some youth get in there. That'll be key. That'll be fantastic. Like the players I mentioned. But yeah, the key ones that I know that were being integrated or being brought into the first team. Yes, I just butchered what I just tried to say. Integrated into the first team, like Leon, Cheeto Obi, Fredrickson, Heaven, those types of youth players is key for them. So this is, for a start, is huge. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I will see you guys after Wednesday's match to do a follow-up, recap, and then if anything has changed in terms of news with Manchester United, I'll try to get an update in there as well. If not, I'll be back Thursday again. But enjoy the game, enjoy your Tuesday, enjoy Wednesday. I will talk to you guys Wednesday after the game. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, follow on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and then finally social media, Instagram, TikTok, the Red Devils Corner Kick Pod, and lastly on X, RD Corner Kick Pod. So again, yeah, I'll see you guys after the game on Wednesday. This is the Red Devils Corner Kick Podcast. Glory, glory, Man United.